Also, you had Mars conjunct the ascendant and Mars moving into the first house too. Interesting. So kind of a whole different kind of shift. You have bring out this kind of loving vibration at the end of June, and you have kind of a lot of Marsy type of energy going on, which really just brings out a lot of assertiveness. Interesting. This will be interesting to see how this plays out. Um, so now we are into July. And starting right off in July, you will also have Venus on the ascendant, so conjunct the ascendant and moved into your first house. So this is a time of happiness. So not only do you have Mars right in there, you also have Venus. So it's like you come in, wow, okay, so see, and this is why I love pairing the numerology in here. We have two seemingly different things. Mars talks about desire, and it does have a sexual element, but it's more about war, right? And we have Venus, which is about love. So you basically have love and war going on in this sixth vibration. So you're integrating all of this really cool energy as far as love and war, right? So, how do you integrate love and war together? And it's moving through your first house, which is the self identity space. So, there can be this really cool space of a lot of self love, self care. We're still looking at the sun being in Cancer, so it's nurturing, it's intuitive, and we have like I said, that kind of Mars outgoing aggressive type of nature, wanting to be in there, getting things done, having skill, accomplishment, with Venus, which is also about harmony, love, and all of the sense pleasures that we have, and a sixth vibration combining those two things, like that is freaking amazing. So definitely some really super cool changes um, when we transition from June into July. It's a total transition for you too. Having personal planets cross the ascendant, where everything's kind of in that 12th house, dreamy, kind of, spiritually connected space, to really coming into focus now in the first house in a usable energy. So, holy cow. Yeah, definitely. Venus on the ascendant feels good. It's a need for giving and receiving pleasure. It could be something about your appearance that you want to change. A first house always deals with our appearance, so any space that we have where we have the ascendant changing energy, changing sign, sometimes it can be about like, I want to do something completely different. And I think I talked about this in your last reading though too, that there were spaces in there where um, changes to the person, or I don't know, it's through growth though too. I think in the last reading, this is just the sheer kind of will of Mars and Venus together being like, guess what? So very interesting.